So I realised that I have an introductory video to Cinnamon and to Pepper, but we don't have one for little Jade. So this is little Jade right here. Hey little one, Jade. She says it is a little too cold to be being demanded to. Little one, come on. As you can see, she's a tabby. Oh, and she's purring quite gently. So Jade is quite an unusual cat. Aren't you kitten? She has very short little legs. Very, very short. I don't know if you can see, but her legs are not at all the normal length of a cat's leg. We're not sure as to why. So we've had her since she was about 6 months old and she hasn't really grown. And she's got a little bit of a barrel. She's got a little bit of a tummy. And she had quite an unfortunate history before we got her. She lived in a cage for the first few months of her life. So we don't know whether she genetically wouldn't have really grown much more, or whether it was being in a cage. And when I say a cage, I literally mean like a cat carrier cage. That was her life when she was a kitten. She's quite stroppy, this little one. Aren't you, my sweet? The light's not very good here, or you'd be able to see her gorgeous eyes. Jadey. Sweet kitten. Jadey. She's a very pretty little girl with a very short little paws. Don't know if you can see there. So literally wait, Jade, don't bite me. That's her elbow there. So my one finger, and so basically my finger from there to the end of my palm. That is how long her entire leg is. I'll do that as well on the others too, though they're not here at the moment. They're somewhere else. I think they're out with their daddy in the other room and the boys. But yeah, this little girl is quite grumpy. The others know to respect her. She doesn't really like to be picked up. We call her the hairdryer because she makes a kind of grrr noise. She's washing herself at the moment, which is very cute. She sometimes misses and then like cleans the blanket, which is hilarious. But yeah, she's a sweet little one. She turned 11 in February. Is that right? I'm not sure if she's 11 or 10. I'll need to check that. But yeah, she's younger than Pepper and older than Cinnamon. Cinnamon's 5. And she is definitely our grumpiest child. If you pick her up, you are either going to get scratched or you have to diffuse her by tickling her head. She likes that more than anything. She also very much likes butt smacks, but you have to be careful with that because sometimes it overstimulates her. As you can see, she's beginning to get a little bit overstimulated, and then what you do is you defuse the bomb by stroking the head. And then you get these gorgeous purrs. Anyway, that is little Jade. And I'll try and get her with some of her siblings in the next couple of days so you can see a better comparison between them. And maybe one of the dogs as well. Bye!